Welcome to this episode of NerdSmithing, and I feel like we've been here before.
That's old times right here.
Yeah. So we're reshooting all these. We got 2 to shoot, and we shot them both yesterday, but unfortunately, someone hooked up the wrong microphone button. So
there was no sound.
No sound. The video looked great.
Looked fantastic.
So as you can kind of see, it's already in the shot, but we're gonna do Mortal Kombat today.
Yeah, and this was basically a set of stuff that we had talked about a long time ago before. It's about stuff that we wanted to do and stuff we wanted to see and stuff that we wanted to see extended.
Yep.
So this is definitely the one that we wanted to see.
Yeah, so I'll link that video in the description. It looks a lot different. It sounds a lot different.
A lot of changes.
A lot older video, but I'll link it down there. So basically, we are going to start, and I think we nailed... I rewatched the video, and we pretty much nailed it on this one.
Yeah, there was a lot of things that we were trying to call expected to happen, and yeah, we saw every bit of it, and then some. There's a couple things we wanted to see a little bit more of, but it's okay. I mean, there's going to be more of this we expected.
We still got a lot of really cool cool pops.
Definitely.
So we what do you want to start with, man?
I think we'll start with the classic duo right here.
Yeah, so we will start with
the Sub-Zero
and Scorpion.
Boom.
They did these off of Mortal Kombat X, so they are not like the original, but I think they are better.
Because the designs are a little bit more...
The sculpts are so good with these.
I mean, you'd think the originals would have to be like an 8-bit or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
which I would be down with that. I know you don't like the 8-bit, but I'd be down.
If it made sense to me, I would totally be okay with it.
Yeah. So, Scorpion is a little bit plain, but Sub-Zero is awesome with the sculpts.
Yeah, like every little bit of detail. I mean, you can kind of see like the little ridges on his mask and everything is just insane.
The only thing that I think could have made this better is if they added the get over here, the spike out of his hand for Scorpion. So, and then with the Sub-Zero, as you can see in the corner of the screen, there is a chase version, which we actually kind of called
That's what I was hoping for, was something like that, to have the ice coming out of the hand.
It is kind of plain, and there was a lot of complaints about, I'll show you the whole box, about the lack of originality with it, because it's such a small piece of ice. But for me personally, I liked it.
I'm okay with it. Me personally, I was okay with it. At least it's not... I'm always with Chase and stuff like that. Is when they do the different color. They just change it slight color. Like, hey, we're just gonna put his foot blue.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, that's. But at least this one, you have one where it's the pose and then the ice is coming out of the hand. And this one, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and it does make sense for sure. This is the box for the Sub-Zero.
Yeah. Well, you have the Scorpion there. I've got the Sub-Zero.
Or that's what I meant, Scorpion. It's been a long day. We both just got off work, had to go to Funko HQ, and
had to pick up a couple things and shoot for our own separate videos later on. And
so I think for the next one, we'll just continue with these guys.
Yep.
And so basically, this is a 2-pack
from GameStop.
From GameStop.
Yep.
And Mike called this one almost exact on the video. I mean, it was so great. And it's basically the Scorpion being frozen
and Sub-Zero being on fire.
Yeah, but if you look and see the way they did
that one's such a cool. I love the transparency.
Yeah, it's hard to kind of see, but the hands are transparent and the feet.
You might be able to see. You probably can't see a little behind the finger there. No.
Yeah, but it's really, really cool. And he even has ice on his chest.
And I'm liking when they've done these, like where it's got like the flame and stuff like that, where they kind of got the, you can kind of see through it.
Yep.
So you can still see the whole, the head is engulfed.
Yeah.
And that's what I liked about these.
Yeah, it is. They did a really good job. And with this, I like how they've got like the flames on the shoulders and stuff, so it's not just a big fiery on the head.
Yeah,
so
you can kind of see a little bit there in the. Yeah.
And this is actually, so yesterday when we shot these originally, was the first time we took these out and the first time I've seen them up close out of the package. And there are some really cool details that I didn't even notice inside the package for sure.
And that's always the thing with inside versus, in box versus out of box.
And that's why I'm kind of both. Like, you can obviously see I love all my boxes, but I do have a lot out of box. So.
Yeah. And so we're going to go with the line with the Scorpion and stuff like that. And this is the Hot Topic
This
skull.
is
so savage in my opinion. I love the skull on this one.
This is probably my favorite in the whole line.
Yeah.
This is one that I called when I really wanted to see this one. It's a little different than I wanted, but it is better than I thought. I mean, as far as the sculpt go, the details are just awesome. I love the skull on the belt and the chain going around. Definitely. I mean, they've got skulls all over. So, I mean, they did such a great job on this guy. So, but yeah. Awesome. Very, very cool. Definitely my favorite of all of them.
Yeah, I think one of mine is, just because I've loved the classic look of this one, is the Raiden.
Yes.
I don't know what it is. I've always been a big Raiden fan.
Yep.
I've always loved the classic hat.
You got a massive hat on this guy.
Yeah, like we were trying to say in the video before, that you could tell his hat was so big, it's kind of like the Mad Hatter in Deadpool. The
Deadpool one where you could, the mystery box, you could squeeze it and tell what was in there. You knew you were getting one of them, either the chase or the regular.
You didn't know.
Yeah.
I love it because I love that this has got like the action. It was like he's getting ready to cast.
And he's got like the blue, and then he's got like the smoky eyes around it. Yet again, the only thing that can make it better is they would have added a little bit of lightning.
Yeah, that'd have been.
So, and then they came out with the action figures, and the chase version has lightning all over it, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So for their like new action figure line they're doing.
Yep.
So I will do my last one on this side, which was actually in the game my favorite character to play.
Yeah.
So and that is Liu Kang, and it is a pretty simple.
It just is his starting pose.
Yeah, it's just his starting, but I mean, you could tell just by the way he's got his fingers and everything, that is exactly how he started.
Yep.
So, but still a very, very cool pop. Get the box here. Like I said, these are all based on the Mortal Kombat X, which I didn't really play. I did not get into the Mortal Kombat X, so I don't know a whole lot about it.
I really wanted Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I just wanted Mortal Kombat. I didn't care what they did. And actually, when we did the video originally, a lot of the pictures I used for that video were of the Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah.
There is one character in the line that I do not have, and that is the Katana.
The Katana.
So, other than that, I've got them all. I don't know why I haven't picked her up, but I just haven't. So.
And the last one that I was kind of surprised they did it first, but I was happy they did it right out of the gate was the Goro, the 6-inch Goro.
Yes. Which if they would have done anything less than 6-inch, it just would not.
No, it would have not made sense.
No.
I mean, yeah.
The detail, the sculpt. I mean, he's even got on his back. He's got like scales.
There's little ridges. If you might be able to get little ridges in.
Yeah.
You can see a little bit of it. But
yeah, my face is making it.
But yeah.
But you can see the scale. I mean, they did such a great job with this one too.
Like I just love all the little subtle details that there's on this thing.
Yep. But they did a great job. I love how they've got like open hands and closed, and definitely a great job on that. So that is so far the Mortal Kombat line. Do you think they're gonna make more?
I'm hoping so.
I hope so too.
Because like I said, there's some that I wanted to see. I wanted to see like Shao Kahn. I still wanted to see. I mean, some of the generic character you saw, and then you had like the
Jax would be cool.
Jax would be awesome. Was it Cage?
Cage, yep.
Then I also wanted to see like Cyrax and
there was like 3 that were like that would be awesome, and then Reptile with unmasked Reptile would be cool. Action poses would be great. I mean, there's lots they could do.
Oh yeah.
So that is it for the Mortal Kombat. Basically, so we are here. Mike has started his own channel called Conning Around. I meant to do this in the beginning, but forgot. We just got into it.
You kind of get going. Yeah. It's just like old times. Yeah. It's like nothing's changed.
Yeah, exactly. So I will link his information down there as well. So basically, this is just some unfinished business that we have.
Yes, we wanted to complete this stuff because definitely was something that we wanted to do and see.
And this won't be the last video we do together either. No. We both have
our own,
much.
Yeah, we both have our own sets of stuff kind of going. It just kind of happens. I mean, you're constantly collecting. It just happens that way. Yep. And I'm doing a lot more conventions and stuff like that. Yeah. So
that's kind of more the conning part. He does a lot more conventions than I do. He's got a million tips for cons and all that stuff. So definitely take a look at his channel, Conning Around. And as always, like and subscribe to NerdSmithing and Conning Around.
Yes.
And as always, stay awesome.
And take care.